And y'all can try and spin whatever narrative y'all want to spin, but facts are facts. And one thing you can't do is change the facts. The truth is the truth no matter who tells it. She says comprehension and intelligence is rare on social media. Thank you for being one of the few YouTubers that carry themselves with class and doesn't resort to BS. We love you, Queen. I love you too, sis. And thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you to everyone who just sees through the BS, who sees through the narcissistic attacks, the bullshit ad hominem attacks, the made up stuff. Thank you. We stick to facts and receipts over here. I don't have to sit here and make up anything and degrade people and belittle people. That's not me. So thank you to everybody who's a critical thinker, because that word is very important. Y'all can clown Mona Simone for using that word, but she's telling the truth when she talks about that. Critical thinking and what Binky Bianca just said is a rarity. Everybody on social media wants to have a herd mentality, and they're out for blood, and they want to cancel people. Because again, like I always tell you, cancel culture is dismissive. It's a lot easier to just say, oh, you're canceled, hashtag cancel, than actually putting your money where your mouth is. When you really cancel somebody, you don't give them views. You don't follow them. You don't buy their merch. You don't support anything that they do. But see, it's a lot harder to do that. It's easy to just say, you're canceled. Because I know half the bitches who are in my DM talking about I'm canceled, y'all hoes are watching right now. How you doing?
So that clip was just from Lovely T. If you guys do not know who she is, that is my inspiration. Go check her out at Lovely T TV here on YouTube. And what you guys just heard was her depicting the simple fact of the matter that here recently she got into some internet drama, if you will, because she stated something off of a 5-minute clip from a whole, I think, like, oh my gosh, I don't know, hour clip. And it was from a podcast that she did on another streaming service. But she placed like 4 to 5 minutes on YouTube, and some people ran with that, right? And just grilled her, right? But if you go and listen to the whole clip in its entirety, it's a little more content, okay? And I thought it was very befitting for this particular video that you guys are about to listen to, because I get this all the time. People get a soundbite from my full video, or they'll listen to 1 or 2 minutes according to the analytics, and then they want to comment. And so she was just basically saying that if I say what I said, I said what I said, for one, and then for two, I'm not about to backtrack on what I said, because what I said was either factual or that's my opinion, and you're not about to make me change how I feel. But more so, how about you listen to context in its entirety and don't just run with a few seconds of it? Because if you get all of the information, maybe you'll be able to actually readjust your outlet or your perspective for your comment. And so I thought this was so befitting, because in lieu of everything that I've actually said in regards to Azriel or anybody else that I've actually put on my channel, I get a lot of comments from people that are that it's asinine, because I'm like, if you listen to the clip in its entirety, if you listen to the video in entirety, you might sound and look real stupid in the comments because you run with a little snippet of what I said. So I thought that was very befitting in regards to this particular podcast that you guys are about to witness. Let's get into it, shall we?
I'm Whitney. Hello and welcome to Whitney D TV. If you are new to the channel, click that subscribe button and notification bell. Move it from personalized to all so you can receive all notifications. Head on over to the community tab and join the conversation. Welcome. Let's get into it, shall we?
And you know I'm feisty, I ain't keeping secrets for a bitch, a nigga that don't like me. You really hurt, you sitting there with something you don't even love.
What up, you guys, and welcome to the channel. Whitney D here. If you're new to the channel, don't be. Go ahead and click that subscribe button to be a part of the Witness gang, to join the Witness Nation. Now, I will give you a precursor. You probably will hear some noise in the background. My son is playing the PlayStation, and I just wanted to go ahead and get into this video. So this is a podcast, you guys. Here's the thing. On yesterday, I released a video in regards to AZRIEL. In regards to her stating the videos that she's supposed to come forward with in regards to her prior 5 years, as well as the situation with her car. Okay. And even in the video, I knew that I was going to get some negativity, which, I mean, it comes with the territory, you know what I'm saying? No video is really going to have just great comments for the most part, and especially in my history with doing any kind of AZRIEL videos, I'm going to get the good with the bad, but majority when it comes to AZRIEL, unfortunately, it's more bad. Okay. And I try not to really filter so much so through my comments, because I want everybody to have freedom of speech. And like I always say it with me now, keep it cute and you won't get the boot. Okay. If you don't keep it cute, you will get the boot, period. Okay. This is my platform and you're going to respect me and you're going to respect my content and which lies within it. Not for nothing. The thing is this, okay? Like I stated, I was just waiting and ready for somebody to be negative in the comments, and looky, there goes a cookie or two, okay? And not to take anything away from any of these comments, and you guys can go and look yourself. I'm going to keep them up. You'll know who I'm talking about when I'm talking about them. And if you guys would care to address me in this video, feel free in the comments. Anyways, let's get into it. Okay, so a few things were pointed out to me from the video, just chewing her out again, of course. Okay, now I guess what we have going on in the world is not enough for people to focus on that they have to focus on little stupid stuff when it comes to AZRIEL, because you know, this person that they claim that she's not a celebrity, she's nobody famous, but you guys can take out the time to still spew negativity to this young lady. So much so, individuals are setting her car on fire, trying to set her and her home on fire. Well, you know, she's in her home, so I would assume her too. But anyways, not for nothing. The thing is this, okay? I had one particular person say, well, we click on there because we are thinking that you're going to call a spade a spade. I do that. Don't get that ever misconstrued. But what I'm not fixing to do, what you are expecting to click and see, is me being negative or me talking noise about this girl, because that's all y'all see on YouTube. Let's be real. I'm probably the only channel that actually shows this young lady support when it comes to topics. And the thing is that I don't necessarily just support anything that she puts out there. What I do is I filter out and I give you guys a realistic approach when it comes to different situations that this young lady is in, because idiots, it's real life happening. Okay. It's real life happening. Just because these individuals are celebritized, if you will, or infamous, they're still individuals who are living authentic and genuine lives, regardless if it's not as genuine and authentic as you perceive it to be. It's a real life happening. Okay. So the thing is that I try to tread lightly when I'm discussing particular topics, but I do hold people accountable. Period. But if you're looking for the platform that I'm finna sit here and bash this young lady, well, she got enough of you idiots out here in this world doing this, yeah, you clicked the wrong one. Okay. So in regards to a few topics, like I said, that was pointed out to me, first and foremost, they stated in regards to her sitting. We had some people have issues with how she was sitting in a chair. Okay. So much so they were saying that she was being suggestive. Okay. She was subliminally bringing forth the aura to RKelly all the way in prison. Okay. And so the thing is that they were focused so much so on how she was sitting in this video. And it's just like, it was funny because it was funny. My husband is pointing at me now. It was funny because my husband pointed that out. I was like, how is she sitting? And I was like, well, and like literally right now, if my husband was on this mic, he'll tell you I'm sitting weirdly in my chair right now too. That's just how I sit. See how I'm sitting? He in the background. I'm sitting weirdly in my chair right now. It's comfortable for me to sit like this. So for her, I didn't really focus on it, how she was sitting. Maybe, and this is what you guys were pointing out, but she had shorts on. Okay, she had shorts on in the sweater in which she was sitting in, or which what she had on, right? I think that maybe that was more so inappropriate, and like seriously, you guys, I wasn't paying attention to that. I wasn't paying attention to how she was sitting in a chair. I wasn't. I was looking at her and focusing on her and what she was saying. So I really wasn't looking at her appearance. I wasn't looking at if her lip gloss was popping. I wasn't looking at if her teeth were white. I wasn't looking at how she was sitting in a chair. I'm sorry, But in regards to how she was sitting in the chair, I didn't see any alarm with it, but you guys felt like she shouldn't have been sitting in the chair the way she was, because it's subjective, or it's subliminally setting a standard out there. Okay. But anyways, I say all that to say in regards to how she was sitting, like, okay. I had someone state that, well, victims don't sit like that. Well, I just debunked that theory of yours, because I'm sitting like that. I'm a victim of sexual abuse. Okay. As I always say, nobody that you guys may have known or whatever, it's not your favorite R&B singer, but the thing is that I'm going to sit however the hell I want to. I'm going to do what I want to, because I'm grown. Okay. And that's what you guys are not being aware of. This young lady is grown. She can sit, she can twerk, she can do whatever she wants to in the comfort of her home. Okay. And speaking of twerking, someone said, well, maybe you need to talk about her twerking. Maybe I don't, because I don't give a damn. Okay. You guys are reading too much into this young lady and what she's doing in the comfort of her home. Okay. On the comfort of her social media. If you do not like it, you are more than welcome to click the X button and don't watch it. You guys are picking and trying to find things. That's just like, let's get on to jump around in subject. Every victim that we've witnessed that went through police brutality, or that went through something to where these police have did something wrong to them. What has the media, what has the world done? Flip it on them to, well, he had this going on. He did this in his past. He had this, just to show that these victims were less than. It was a reason why this should have happened. And it's no different with you guys. It's no different for you guys. Okay. But let's continue, shall we? Okay. So the thing is that, again, I'm not finna sit up and address this girl and what she's doing as a human being and what she has the right to do. Now, I'm going to address the stuff that she puts out there in the world, and that gives me a side eye. But in regards to her car being ablaze, what were y'all expecting for me to say? Y'all wanted me to be like Storm Monroe over here and laughing and talking about this girl and all this stuff like that, and insurance fraud and all this stuff like that, when I don't know if that's the case. You are at the wrong channel, because I'm a real individual and real stuff happens, and I'm not finna hear and make lightly and joke to anybody and their situation, period, poo. So if that's what you are expecting on this platform, go find somebody else. Okay. Because I'm living, I'm breathing just like anybody else. And what I'm not fixing to do is I'm not fixing to sit here and go along with the go along, because you guys have no life and you guys are bored or expecting some drama, some mess. That's not going to happen over here. Period, poo. Okay. So I'm not about to address anything that has nothing to do with anything. If it's that so stressful for you to watch this young lady continue to live her life, turn her off. You have the option to do that. Now, in regards to a sweater, it was stated that she had on a particular sweater of RKelly's, which I did not know, because again, I am not that into focus with everything. I don't even know how you guys obtained that bit of information, but you did. Cute, and kudos to you. Now, she did tweet this particular tweet the other day and stated, I think people really think I can't move on without them, or I'm not capable of growing without them in my life. Let me show you. Okay. So then somebody in the comments below says, I like Robert's sweater you wore during your live yesterday. AZRIEL responded, girl, you know how many cardigans I got? I'm the queen of cardigans, goofy goober. And I'm going to say this in regards to that. You guys are reading too much into this young lady. Like, seriously, like so serious. In regards to what she have on, that's RKelly, what she's not. Let's be realistic again. Okay, because I had some people saying, well, if she's a victim, then she wouldn't be wearing his clothes. If this, that, and the third, let's be very specific and let's be very realistic. She's not a victim in an aspect of she got raped, she got abused, and then this individual went on with their life. This young lady was in a relationship with this fool. Okay, so you mean to tell me that if, okay, all abuse aside, right? Let's take this approach. All abuse aside, right? You're with the ex, you have an ex, and y'all break up, right? You mean to tell me that you didn't have any of the artifacts from that? Now, I can say, getting older now. When I was done, boo boo. Nah, I don't want none of your stuff. Get all your stuff. Don't leave nothing behind. But I do remember it was a time in my life to where, I will keep some artifacts of things or what have you, just to reminisce. And we will be dumb if we sit here and say that AZRIEL is not missing RKelly. I'm not dumb enough to where I'm not going to sit here and say that that's happening. I really believe that she does miss him because she did love this guy. She did love this guy. So you mean to tell me just because she misses the quote unquote abuser that she wasn't abused? No, idiots. That's how deep the well runs. That's how deep the well runs. And see me, I'm realistic with the aspect. I'm realistic enough to know that, I mean, it probably is a few times or two where she's thinking in the back of her mind, dang, I miss him. But that's how psychologically damaged an individual is, to miss their abuser. And you know what? To address, well, I don't know any victims that keep anything of their abusers. I do. RKelly. She claimed to be abused and she kept his whole last name. Why she didn't throw that away? But she still to this day goes by RKelly. But we just gonna focus on AZRIEL, right? Because she's what's hot right now, right? But we ain't gonna focus on a whole ex-wife of his that claimed all this abuse but didn't see any other abuse, right? But she keeps his whole entire last name, not a Cronigan, if that even is his, not a jacket that she tore up and cut up, but a whole last name. Oh, okay. Let's let that sink in. But let's continue with the podcast. That's why a lot of individuals do go back to an abuser, because they dwell on the good things and not the bad. Okay. So in regards to this young lady sitting in front of a live with his sweater on, with his sweater off, or whatever the case may be, that has nothing to do with if she went through what she went through. She did. Okay. But you guys want to continue to pick at stuff. And let me just, before I close this up, I want to say this. Okay. How about you guys go harass the state officials, the mayors of the countless of numerous of officers that have killed our black men and women? Okay. How about y'all go do that? How about y'all take out the time to see what these officials and these mayors are doing for these officers that are getting away with murder? RKelly is living. In lieu of what he's done, allegedly or inallegedly, to these alleged victims, he's alive. He's sitting somewhere alive in a prison when all these other dead individuals are dying or dead. Okay, let's worry about that. Let's not stay so focused on AZRIEL and if she's wearing RKelly's sweater, if she's crossing her legs while she's on live, or if she has her legs up in her chair or not, if she's a victim. That stuff right there, that's the reason why I've been so quiet on my channel, because I feel like it's just minute issues that's going on in the world compared to, I mean, not minute issues in the world, but minute stuff that's going on in the celebrity world than what's going on in the real world. I'm sorry. I'm not that little or small minded thinking to where I'm not about to sit up here and continue to spew negativity in the world like that over something that literally at the end of the day has nothing to do with me. Now, I'm going to give you guys some information because that's what I do. I'm going to give you a little bit of my opinion. But at the end of the day, if that's what you're looking for on this platform, sorry, yeah, you do have the wrong platform. She has countless of many other channels that do not like her, that will bash her. If you're in for that, great. Go find it. But you're not going to find it here. But what I'm not going to do either, I'm not fixing to sit up here and hold her hand. I'm not going to do that. But I am going to present factual information that's coming from the source. Meaning, if she's doing a live and if she's sitting there on the live and she's talking about something, I'm going to hold that accountable. I'm not going to depict the setting in the environment in which she's coming to us with this information. I'm sorry. I'm not fixing to do that. I'm not. And if y'all want to sit here and say that she has a battery in my back or I'm not holding her accountable, I'm not calling a spade, you guys have too much time on your hand. You do. So I just wanted to come on here to address some of your comments, your questions, and or your concerns. But you're going to the wrong person, okay? Just because I tried to be a little bit of a positive outlet for this young lady who you guys are putting out there that, she is unraveling before our eyes. Oh my gosh, she's stressed out. Oh my God, this, that, and the third. Then why would you guys promote me to continue to put out negativity on her if this is factual? If mental abuse is real, if mental breakdown is real, if she's melting before our eyes, why would you then promote me to put out some negativity in lieu of her situation? Just think about that. You guys contradict yourself all the time. Which one is it? Is this girl having a mental breakdown in front of us wearing RKelly's clothes? Got her legs a weird way in a seat. And y'all want me to bash her even more, right? But she's having a mental breakdown, right? So I'm supposed to add to that mental breakdown by being negative, right? Which one is it? Anyways, you guys, I just wanted you guys to really redirect and refocus your mind on the positive things in life. And maybe y'all want to read too much into this young lady who don't know who the hell you are. Okay? She barely know who I am. Okay? I don't have time to sit here and depict her and break her down no more than what the world is doing. Okay? I just wanted to come out here and take out the time to address your questions, concerns, and comments, because you guys are having a whole full-on debate about, is she a victim? Is she not? Y'all still worrying about that? She did not get your favorite R&B singer in jail. She didn't. Okay? She did not. All right? Now, she's witnessing to some things, but she did not put him in there. He put himself in there. Okay, so while y'all continue to try to take this girl out as a martyr, y'all looking ignorant. Okay, so continue to bash the alleged victims, but a lot of these alleged victims that you're bashing has nothing to do with why R. Kelly is in jail at this present time. Okay, but I love you guys. Most of all, Christ love you guys. Enjoy this Sunday. Be blessed and stay focused on the stuff that's of importance. And no offense to her, she is not that of importance for you guys to sit up here and continue to bash her in lieu of this pandemic and world crisis that we're going through. I'm just saying. All right, you guys.
You know how many people will say you shouldn't like this person and you shouldn't like that person because they're problematic or because, they did this and they did that. But me and that person were able to find some type of rapport with each other. So for me, I can see past their bullshit and I can get to know them for who they are. So it's very sad when people try to go out their way to spin false narratives that are not true.
And you know I'm feisty, I ain't keeping secrets for a bitch, a nigga that don't like me. You really hurt, you sitting there with something you don't even love.
Lips and Lashes by Shea Cosmetics is way more than its namesake. From primers, mascaras, eyeshadows, foundations, lippies, lashes, and so much more. For that fierce look you can't find anywhere else, Lips and Lashes by Shea Cosmetics. Tell them Whitney from Reviews with Whitney D sent you. Shazaj Creations is a virtual boutique for creative customized apparel, tumblers, and jewelry. Allow them to create a keepsake that you can use as a heirloom for centuries to come. Everything from blankets to pillows, allow your memories to come alive with every picture. Tell them Whitney D from Whitney D TV sent you. Use the Whitney D code or link in the description box below. Bye. I am happy to say that I am a brand ambassador of Noel. Noel is handcrafted, no harsh chemicals, scrubs, oils, soaps, and more. Quality skincare at affordable prices. Check them out and let them know that Whitney D of Whitney D TV sent you by using either my code Whitney30 at checkout or the link in the description box below.
Welcome to Embrace Pangea. These products are all created to bring you back to balance through nature's gifts. They have a wide range of products that deal with various aspects of daily life, such as deodorants, juices, clothing, vagina detoxes, and body scrubs. Whichever product that you decide to embrace, you can rest assured that it was created with love for the betterment of self. Embrace your Pangea. Visit the link in the description box below and let them know that Whitney D of Whitney D TV sent you. Bye.
So check out the site embracepangea.com and embrace your Pangea. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for tuning into the show. Now it's your turn. We want to hear from you. But remember, keep it cute or get the boot. Let's talk in the comments down below. Check out all our sponsors and affiliates in the description box. And don't forget to join the Witness Nation by clicking the subscribe button. Thank you. Until next time, this is Whitney D with Whitney D TV. Signing off.